Good morning, everybody. Hey, welcome to Domino Beliefs. If you're new here, Domino Beliefs is a quick Monday series we do, 10 minutes ish, where we take a slice out of the larger hacking music training and we unpack it within the group here. So these mental dominoes, when they're stacked together end to end, act like physical dominoes do, right? If you've seen videos of how they work with dominoes, there are no accidents. They always work. They always fall into the next domino. They work every time. So that's how we want to kind of think of our domino beliefs. These are their mental dominoes. They build momentum automatically. Once our beliefs, some people call it mindset or mental models or strategic frameworks, whatever you call them, but when they're lined up, they strengthen what we do. They strengthen how we work. And maybe most importantly, they strengthen and define where we will go, our destination. But here's the trick with dominoes. You have to set up your dominoes. They don't come out of the box that way. They're a mess, right? So we have to line them up. So that's what we're doing every Monday. We're lining up the way we think, and that affects where we will arrive, our destination. So each Monday, what we want to do here, we want to audit our habits to match the destination we want. Whether we know it or not, our habits are compounding either favorably or unfavorably. So we want to get those right. We want to pay attention to our beliefs, our dominoes, our worldview as an artist and entrepreneur. So that's quick, little bit about domino beliefs. Let's jump into the training. All right, so let's jump in and give a couple examples here of red and blue oceans. On the left, you can see the red ocean. The right, you see the blue ocean. And what we want to do is back up one step and understand how this affects artists. So up here, we have dominating artists, right? They're kind of at the top of their game, thoroughbred artists. They've made it through the weeds and now they're enjoying success and competing nationally and internationally, right? Then we have down here, we have deploying artists. These are the three gears that all artists go through. Deploying artists are doing it regionally. Maybe they're doing it in the Southeast, or maybe they're touring Texas and Oklahoma. They figure some things out, right? They're not just focused on their music. They're kind of building out their scaffolding of their career. And then we have down here, the bottom, we have developing artists. These artists are primarily focused on their music. They're getting their stuff together, figuring out who they are and who they're not. They're figuring out their writing, their production, their show, right? They're not 100% developed, but they realize that they want to win and they want to kind of compete at higher levels up here. Okay. So what we want to take away from this is how these artists think, right? These artists think very differently, how they think about team, how they think about planning and production and projects, how they think about music and their staging of their show, their experiences, how they think about products, e-commerce and sales, right? So what these artists have figured out up here is how to get to a blue ocean, right? Artists down here are very much in a red ocean. And what we want to do is figure out how to get more of us out of here into up here, shorten the gap for developing artists to become healthier artists and entrepreneurs. All right, so let's jump in to the blue ocean domino belief here. So that's the domino belief for this week, red and blue oceans, filtering our decision-making between the red lens and the blue lens. So if you're a student member, I know this will serve you well. This has been kind of our gift to you. Go get this into your workflow. But if you're an Academy member, you'll be part of the monthly call-in tomorrow, as well as the monthly training session. The call-in tomorrow has Brian Peterson joining us. We're going to be talking about artists as product managers, managing their suite of products. Brian's worked with Taylor Swift. He's worked with Universal. He's worked with BMI. He's worked with a bunch of startups. It's going to be a great conversation. And then our arena members will also receive the full archive training of hacking music. So can't wait to see you guys on the call-in tomorrow at 1 Central Time with Brian Peterson. We'll see you there.